Welcome, everyone. Hope you're having a really great week. I am Lee McKenzie, and I'm the Church Girl Writes. Cheers with some coffee. And I had something happen earlier this week that kind of tripped my trigger. My daughter came to me, she's in 6th grade, and said, it was at the end of the school day, and we're in the kitchen hanging out, and she looked at me, and she kind of had come in with a little rain cloud over her head, and I said, "What's going on?" And she said, "Mom, does this outfit look okay?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I mean, she's in 6th grade. She's not doing a runway walk." I'm like, "Yeah, that's a cute outfit that you have on." And she said, "Well, one of my friends today said, that doesn't go. I don't like what you're wearing." And I thought, oh my gosh, you're in 6th grade. A 6th grade girl is telling another 6th grade girl that her outfit doesn't match. It doesn't go. And I just thought, and I may have or may not have preached a whole sermon right there in the kitchen about being nice to one another and being kind and building one another up. But anyway, it got my wheels grinding in my head about when is it appropriate to offer advice or to offer criticism. And so I came up with 5 quick things. And so I hope you'll bear with me with this. I think it's a good teaching. I'm thinking about it going, man, I need to internalize these as well. So, but number 1, the first question we need to ask ourselves is, were you asked for an opinion? And if you weren't asked and it's a negative criticism, maybe you might want to hold back or just go, you can think it, but it doesn't have to come out of your mouth. Number 2, are you an authority on the subject? This is where this is what really gets me with this, is that I'm a stylist. I style preachers for broadcast. I have a lot of people ask me my opinion on what I should wear with this. I've gone shopping with people to help them with their wardrobe. And, I look at that and go, I think Bella came to me because I'm an authority on what to wear. And she and I go through outfits all the time. She's like, "Does this match? Should I wear this?" But when you're not an authority and you throw out an opinion, you're just throwing air out there. And I don't know, man, if you are an authority, you should give your advice to people who are looking for it. I always want feedback from people who are better at something than I am. But if you're just throwing something out there that was kind of mean, like what happened with Bella, maybe you should keep that one in your pocket too if you're not an authority on something. Number 3, is it constructive or helpful? Is it useful for building one another up according to their needs? Is it going to be beneficial to somebody? And if it's not, again, maybe you should just stick that back in your pocket. You can think it. If you want to think it, that's great. Take captive every thought and make it obedient to Christ, I will say. But if you want to think it, fine. But does it have to come out of your mouth? And this is where I struggle. Believe me, I struggle with that a ton. I can think something, but I don't have to say it. Number 4 is our timing. And watch the words you use because they matter. One of the things that in my very first year of working for the church, I asked my senior pastor, "Hey, how can I serve you better? What can I do to serve the church better? Give me," and he's like, "Oh, you do this great, you do that great. I love that you do this, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "No, I really want one thing to work on this year." And he stopped and he thought and he said, "Work on your timing." Because he knows me really, really well. And he knows that I think so fast. And I'm like, oh, I've got an idea. Oh. And the idea, it was the best advice I could have ever gotten. And again, I asked him because he's an authority. He is my boss. And I respect him profoundly. And so I could receive that bit of advice from him. And I would say that for all of us, watch our timing. When is it appropriate? Is it in the heat of a moment that we're offering advice, or is it when somebody can't receive it? Looking for times, being strategic about when we offer coaching or criticism. And then finally, those words. Watch the words you use because words matter. We will be accountable for every word we said and every word we didn't say. at the end when we come before God. And so consider these 5 different things as you are going through your week. I certainly am after having recorded this. So I hope you guys have a really, really, really great rest of your day, and peace out.